Hello everybody. What the heck are y'all doing here? Didn't you get the memo? This is the last live stream for now, at least for a while. For this live stream, we're gonna play Godzilla, Monster vs. Godzilla from Godzilla 2014 to Godzilla Kong: The New Empire, and then later Godzilla X Kong Supernova. But I'm unfortunately not prepared because the TV's not on. And I forgot, and I didn't even know. But listen, I'm just gonna keep you offline for like a few minutes or seconds while I set everything up, and we'll just get through this live stream together. Safer than trying to end it in the middle of the day. So this is our last live stream scheduled for today, and we have one more live stream scheduled for next year, the Godzilla Kong Supernova toys live stream. If I can get all the toys, I'll see if I can get them all. All right. But I just gotta keep an eye out and see if there are any official toys out there. For now, let's just make it through the day. Let's just make it through the stream. When we eventually go live again, I'll probably go live on spring break for the King of Kaiju version of the Godzilla PS4. Alright, let's get everything set up, and let's get to it. Alright, so if you guys remember, the tripod broke. Oh, and there's nothing I can do. We'll just keep y'all like that and make sure that you guys don't fall off. Otherwise, because now this phone is literally at risk. It's literally 100% at risk of falling. Not unless I'm careful about it. I just keep going back and forth. Anyways, so here's the figure of the day, our last figure of the day, but keep in mind that I will switch them out with the other Monster vs. Godzilla designs to make it feel like Godzilla evolved over the years. And you guys know the drill. We gotta get to King of Kaiju mode, and then we'll go to God of Destruction mode for the last time. Let's make the most of this live stream, even though some of you guys are probably busy with something else. Let's get ready to send our American Godzilla to destroy every Japanese kaiju they have. This is Operation Final Wars. Oh God. Bro, so here's Mechagodzilla. This is literally a fight they gave us in Godzilla vs. Kong already. So here are Godzilla's strengths, which, just like the movie, he's very strong. Let's focus on letting you're quick about it. Atomic breath. If you guys can't see it, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it because, again, the tripod broke yesterday. Maybe because I twisted it too much. 42 seconds. Which, if you guys remember, I did post in one of my posts that Godzilla 2014 got a new score, and it was all I wanted. Just the new score is 2014 Godzilla. Jet Jaguar has appeared for the last time. Damn, Godzilla woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It's Mothra. And this is a fight they'll never, ever give us in the Monsterverse. Which is good, because a king would never fight his queen. Well, unless they had to. Why is she backing away? Oh my god. Dang, Godzilla woke up on the wrong side. It's Gigan! Look at that, Godzilla Final Wars. If the fight scenes were set in 2014. Big CGI suit fight coming up. Not so fast, Gigan. That's kind of too slow, Godzilla. Ha! You really thought you could take me down, Gigan, you freaking loser? Who's next? King Ghidorah! Oh my god, bro, look at this. This is literally another fight they gave us in King of the Monsters already. God, bro, just look at Ghidorah, man. I mean, if nobody joins in this live, then you guys can totally watch this on your own time. Cheer you. Oh, look at that. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. If the fight scenes were also set in 2014. Here we go. Big CGI suit fight coming up. Game's over, Kiryu. I win. Godzilla. Let's examine your score. May not be a new one, but good job. Exceptional. If only Silverstream was here, she would have loved this. Let's do this. It's time for Operation Final Wars. That's not yours, it's our Godzilla. Looks like our Godzilla's already on the rampage. He's out there hurting people and we don't know why. He's out there hurting people and we don't know why. Let's see who it is. Ghidorah. And here's the Ghidorah figure for the temporarily last time. Look how small he is. That's why you don't mess with the King of the Monsters. What now?
Miss Stark, you have a message.
And sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Went completely black for a second. Oh, the door is gone. So we got two people watching. Who's next? Oh my god, Mechagodzilla. Bro, there's literally the monster they gave us in Godzilla vs. Kong already. But we're not using the Stank 74 Mechagodzilla. Because good thing Mechagodzilla is already in the MonsterVerse. Here we go. It's either going to be a big Mechagodzilla or a small one. You can never be too sure on that angle. Guess what? I'm not taking Mechagodzilla to the repair shop once he finishes this fight with Godzilla because his repairs are going to be paid and the Japanese are still going to be broke. Oh, small Mechagodzilla, perfect. If anything, Mechagodzilla's the one who freaking started this because he's an imbecile. And guess what? Queen Chrysalis, for if you see this stream, I'm unfortunately not taking Mechagodzilla to the repair shop because he tried to arrest me, and his repairs are going to be paid, and he's going to be, the Jet and Apex is going to be broke. Here we go. Big CGI suit fight coming up. Big CGI suit fight coming up. It's payback time, Godzilla. To be honest, guys, I don't know if Godzilla would even still beat Godzilla if he chose not to evolve or say like that. But do you imagine a world where Godzilla was designed and I just stopped and he just stayed in that design for like all those years in the MonsterVerse? That would have been like completely insane. There's probably nothing that they could do about it. Let's just look at Godzilla. He's still out here hurting people and we don't know why. This could also be like a little fan fiction story for if the Americans sent their Godzilla to destroy the Japanese Godzilla and all their kaiju that they cared about so they could steal their license or something like that. Holy shit. He got them all. Now we can destroy the generator in peace. The area has been destroyed by the American Godzilla. who's next? Batra. Well, it's too bad we don't have a Batra figure. Alright, so Godzilla's gonna stay in this one for like this one, then he's gonna evolve. I am so pleased to finally have these kaijus. Godzilla is still out here hurting people, and we don't know why. Got a hit on something coming for Godzilla. Oh, perfect, a small Batra. Oh, here we go. Big CGI puppet fight coming up. That was easy. Well, that was easy. Looks like there's only one loose end now. Literally, Godzilla is out here hurting people, and we don't know why. Wow, 35 minutes in and nobody's joined. Disappointed. Alright, now Godzilla can evolve. Alright. Now he can evolve into this one. This is my NECA 2019 Godzilla. Found it at a comic store called Emerald City. In Emerald City. This will literally get me 5 minutes to get rid of those generators. Hi, Godzilla. They're not over there. Godzilla can't be phased. Oh, look how fast it's destroying all of this stuff. Generators can destroy much faster than expected. The operator would seriously forget her lines. Not today. Here's an up-close look at our Godzilla. Next. Destroyer! Oh, finally. The rematch they'll be talking about for ages. Good thing I come prepared with some Destroyer figures. Let's see. Nah, I think Destroyer's taller than Godzilla. I mean, the Bandai could work, but Destroyer's taller. Good thing I come prepared, folks. Here's our Playmates Destroyer for the last time. Which, to be honest, I actually did a Godzilla vs. Destroyer movie a few years ago. Which, most of the, I am not happy with it because, for one, most of the audio was synced out. Was out of sync. Making the voice acting just felt terrible. Here we go. The rematch they'll be talking about. And the rematch we want. Let's do this. Here we go again. Here we go. So, we meet again, Destroyer. Nah, fool, you wanna dodge me, dog? Alright then. It's working. Go back to hell, Destroyer. Ugh. I did it. We did it. The rematch and song will be glorious. That was for 1995. Stay where you are, Destroyer. feel satisfied. Sorry. It's Godzilla. Godzilla's literally out here hurting people still, and we don't know why. Goji is a beach, yeah. Goji is a beach, yeah. To be honest, guys, to be honest, I think I want stupid Mothra to teach Godzilla a lesson. To be honest, I don't really play music in my live streams. I might have to play something. Matter of fact, guys, even though nobody's here, I'm gonna put on some music. Something's chasing. Something's been at. First thing I need to do though is enter the new tab. Yes, update the password. Man, it's freaking dislocating. I can't hold on. Hands are so dislocated. I can't hang on. What the? Here we go, found some music, folks. Oh my god, bro, here's one of the ads for an angry commercial break. As long as YouTube doesn't find this very offensive or blocky block material, then I'll play it. I'll play it for this round. It's music from Final Wars. Cue the music. "97 meters, everybody." That's what's on the blue. Oh my god. Bro, here's another one of the ads for an angry KFC commercial. What the fuck? 2 breaks 2 made me destroy my own hotel. Godzilla's at 100 meters and there's no signs he's stopping now. Isn't that right, folks? Oh shoot, that was my favorite entrance spot. Oh my god, sorry guys, but here's one of the ads for an angry commercial break. Godzilla confirmed to be alive. The troops are not. Final awards. Now, Godzilla can evolve one more time. Which here's our evolved Godzilla. Superhero Mechagodzilla is ready. We will prepare for deployment immediately. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, bro, there's another ad for an angry commercial break. Is sadly dead. Just like that, folks, superhero Mechagodzilla is sadly dead for the last time. Looks like nobody's joined the live stream, indicating that nobody cares. Well, except for Mufasa, because he joined already, but... It seems that nobody has joined the live stream because nobody cares. Next up, the Heisei Godzilla versus our American Godzilla. Here we go, folks. How much battery? 78. Oh no. Prepare to turn off the upcoming alarm. Yep, turn it off. Sorry guys, I had an upcoming alarm for something. Here we go. He took my energy away. He's trying to keep me away from the generator too. my god. Bro, there's literally another ad for an angry commercial. The last remaining generator has been destroyed, everybody. Seems like nobody chose to join. Last episode. Last fight. Here we go. Burning Godzilla versus Evolved Godzilla. The world is doomed. Or so they think. The moment American Godzilla becomes the hero. He's trying to cheat. He's trying to cheat. Look at him. He's literally trying to fight back and cheat. Not on my watch. Wow. And just like that, guys, within 1 minute, Burning Godzilla gets his ass whooped by the American Godzilla. Go America! Let's examine his heightened score. Wow. Exceptional. Congratulations, Godzilla. And that's that. And that's that, everybody. And that's that. We made it through every single kaiju in this game. And that's that. We made it through every single kaiju in this game, and we saved the day from Burning Godzilla for the last time. Well, until next season. So until next season, here's who we'll play as for a King of Kaiju style Godzilla PS4. We'll play 6 different kaijus from stages 1 through 6. We'll play Mechagodzilla and Hedorah, who you can encounter in stages 1 through 2. Rodan, and Gigan, who you can encounter stages 3 to 4. But it seems to happen at random for some reason. King Ghidorah on stage 5. And of course, it wouldn't be a Godzilla PS4 season without playing Godzilla. So for the final one, we'll play 2014 Godzilla. And maybe for a bonus round, we'll play Space Godzilla or Destroya. And what you guys might have noticed, but the Godzilla PS4 playlist has disappeared, meaning that the season is definitely over forever. Let me go ahead and take you guys off here, because Godzilla PS4 is done for me. And we did it. We made it through all the episodes, and we made it through all these kaiju fights. And that's all the kaijus you can play as in the Godzilla PS4 game. Oh shit, I gotta turn off the PS5. And that's that. We're done with every single kaiju in this game. We'll put on Wreck-It Ralph. But for copyright reasons, I'm going to put the movie on mute so y'all won't hear it. First thing I like to do is just make sure it's not set to the automatic Spanish option. Man, some Spanish people these days. Alright. Well, folks. Well, guys. I guess that about does it for the Godzilla PS4. What is wrong with me? Well, guys. I guess that's it for our Godzilla PS4 season. But this is mainly due to because I apparently assumed shit and spoke too early while others spoke too soon. And now I'm just going to schedule live streams, but for now I will most likely take a break from other live streams. But hey, we've still got the Godzilla Kong Supernova one to do. And at least we'll make it through that one together. But listen, if I schedule another live stream, let's get through it together. It's safer than just trying to do what happened here, because nobody joined. Except for... Wait, Mufasa joined the other night, but yeah. But we have one more, but as you guys can see in the live schedule, we have one more live stream scheduled for 2027 when GXK Supernova comes out. The Godzilla Kong Supernova toys. I'll make sure to be there, but if it happens to be delayed, then I'll delay it the same. If the movie happens to be delayed, then I'll delay it the same day, and it's gonna come out. But I'll most likely wear a Godzilla uniform. I'll keep my toys close to me and make sure Space Godzilla doesn't hurt anyone. All right. But thank you all so much for joining me on these Godzilla PS4 live streams. I might schedule some other live streams that are not Godzilla related, so I might end up doing some Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe Ice Age again, and maybe an Avengers live stream for if I feel like it. But this has been an amazing live stream journey. I have been Sebastian Mammoth, and I thank you all for joining me on these live streams. And I will see you all in the next video, post, or short, and possibly the next live stream in the future. Okay, goodbye, and good luck.